Hey team, it's Grace from Graceful Bricks, and today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a review. Now, if you're familiar with Lego YouTube at all, you will know that review videos are like bread and butter for most Lego channels. Whether you're reviewing it for its playability, whether it is just checking out the design techniques or the new pieces that might be part of a set, or how much it's going to resell for or trade for or whatever later, or parting it out. You know, who doesn't love taking a set and just spreading the pieces into your collection? I'm not going to do that because I am going to review one of the unknown and unsung products that Lego has made. The puzzles. Now, in fairness, this is a partnership between Lego and Chronicle Books. Chronicle Books has made a lot of different Lego products, like notebooks, different like cards that you send, greeting cards, there's the word. But they came out with puzzles this past year, and I have 4 of them, and I have to say, I do really like them. Overall, these are some of my favorite puzzles. That said, they're all very different. So, let's go through them. First one we have here is the rainbow puzzle. Now, I literally just finished it, like 5 minutes ago. And so, I'm going to include a clip right here, or, well, soon anyway, that shows you the puzzle all laid out, and that way we can get a good look at it. So I said I wanted to show you what the puzzle looks like. Here it is. To give you a sense of scale, here's the new Everyone is Awesome set in comparison to the puzzle. So here, let me show you exactly how big it is. So it's several boxes worth. Like I said, this was a nice puzzle. It was not the hardest because once you sort of work on this purple, you have 1 purple brick, 2 purple brick, 3 purple bricks, 4, and 5. And then you say, okay, well, where does this purple brick meet up with a dark red brick? Well, here, and here, and that's it. So if you have one with purple and dark red, you know exactly where those pieces go. So it's easier to build like continents and sections and get the whole thing done. Really nice and smooth. I like it. This was definitely one of the good varieties. I'll talk more about that in the video. But I wanted to show you this for now. So there we go. But let me start off. First of all, the boxes are works of art. Okay? I have built a lot of puzzles. I have like a major puzzle collection. I like building them. I like building and chatting. I like doing something with my hands, and so it's a nice way. I'll often put on like a YouTube video or a podcast, and I'll just listen as I put the puzzle together. But these boxes are the best. Usually you got a cardboard box, and inside it's that crappy brown cardboard like you might expect on the inside of a Lego box, right? But the difference is, when you stick a puzzle in it, usually the puzzle pieces are now rubbing against that crabby brown cardboard. Not with this. This is like high quality poster board, so it's smooth as heck. And the outside is like laminated. It looks gorgeous. They fit together perfectly, and as another nice perk that I do really like, they also come with, you know what, I'll show you. the ice cream puzzle. It comes with a picture of what the puzzle looks like. So you can put that on the table, you can pick it up and look at it, and you can still use both halves of the boxes to put your pieces in. Genius. It's the small things that make these puzzles really good. So I love that. Also, it comes in a bag. Now, all puzzles come in bags, but not all puzzles come in resealable bags. Oops, dropped the box. So this is great because it means that you have an easy way to just toss this back in the box and you're not going to lose pieces. It's in a bag. So, from those points of view, I love the infrastructure that they built and used for these puzzles. This is the front, you get a great big picture, and on the back, you get a small picture with, little trademarky stuff. They're all 1,000 pieces. So, we have the ice cream set, which is pretty nice. We have the rainbow set. I wasn't so big on this one, to be honest, but I actually really like putting it together. We have the paint party set, which again, all kinds of great colors. And lastly, the puzzle of death, the minifigure faces. Now, this was actually the first one I put together. Yes, I am a glutton for punishment. Why else would I be doing Lego and Lego puzzles? Seriously, come on. This one was the first one, or it may have been the second actually. I may have put together the ice cream first, or the paint. I don't remember. But what I do remember is that this one was brutal. And you can tell why, right? It's just all minifig faces. They're all yellow. There's almost no color differentiation whatsoever. There's no shading. And even if there was shading, it would be the same on every row. So, this is what I would consider an expert level puzzle. It is not the same as the other ones. This is a level above, okay? If you're thinking about it in terms of the Lego grading system, this isn't an 18 plus set. This is like a creator expert set. No, scratch that. This is a Technic expert set, okay? We're talking the biggest, baddest, most complicated Technic set that you can come out with. This guy. This guy is brutal. Now, I should add that while I really like these are not all of the Lego puzzles. There is also one with collectible minifigs on it. So they just have collectible minifigs in rows here. I have not had a chance to pick it up. As you may be aware, I live in the far northern reaches of Ontario in Canada. So I got these in Toronto several months ago. I will have to put together an order, but I was waiting because I was hoping they'd come out with other puzzles, and they have. So Chronicle just released another puzzle. It's of space minifigures. So you actually have like 5 or 6 space minifigs in the foreground, and then I believe there's one of the classic spaceships flying, and then you get a Starry Night background. Not Starry Night the painting, just Starry. I will put a link to these products. I'm not selling them. I'm just reviewing them. But if you want to pick them up, go for it. The paint one and the ice cream one were very similar. And I have to say they were probably some of the easiest to put together. because you've got all these bright colors, right? So you can start with the teal or the lime green or, an aqua blue, and you can put them together. And you know that once you're done that, well, you move on to another color. So it gives you bite-sized chunks to work on, which is great. I would consider these sort of a mid-level puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces, but it's not really hard. So this is sort of like an 18 plus sort of deal. The last one, which I just finished, is the rainbow bricks. Now, this one, I don't know why, but I would give this almost an easy rating. Again, 1,000 pieces, and look at all the colors, but this one took me the least amount of time. I don't know why, but I did it basically in 24 hours. Not all at once, but like within a day. I started it last night, and I'm finishing it tonight. I just finished it. So this one seems a little easier. I don't know why again. I think probably because you get so many different colors crossing different colors. So whereas with the paint party, you get different colors, which is great. You get large swaths of like lime green or red. I think that's red. Yeah. In which it's just red on red. And then you have like this silver border, and then it's the next color. So you don't really know how to put things together per se. Whereas with this one, you can instantly go and be like, I'm gonna build all of these. I did some with the lime green, right? And so you know that the lime green is now beside the dark green. So you look for a place where the lime green piece meets with the dark green piece, and then you know that there's only here and here and here where that ever happens. And so it makes it a lot easier to put together, because it allows you to work and have your work spread easily. So I found it actually, I did it by color. I typically don't build my puzzles with the straight edge all the way around the border. I know, I'm weird, but I built this one by color, and it was so amazing how quickly you would get one chunk with a color, and then you'd spread into a different color, and they'd come together. And then that would come together with another color. Like basically, you work on 3 colors, and you had an entire section. And this one only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. And probably it felt even less. So this one was definitely the easiest. Now, I want to talk about the quality of the puzzle. Not the design, the quality of the pieces. I will say that 3 out of 4 of these had beautiful pieces. The backs are not crappy cardboard. Again, they're poster board, which is nice. The pieces were properly sealed and laminated. They didn't get stuck. You know how you might have a piece like this, and then you have the hole, and then the flange or the whatever gets stuck in it backwards and forwards, and it's not the right piece, but it gets stuck. That didn't happen a lot with these, which is nice. Not a lot of pieces were stuck together from production. They are a pain in the butt to take apart because they fit really well. But that was only the case for 3 out of the 4. 1 out of the 4, and I honestly can't remember which it is, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it was this guy, the minifig heads. It was like they didn't compress the puzzle pieces enough when they were in production, because they were lifting. So So the top layer, it's various layers of paper and cardboard, right? And the top, some of those middle layers weren't stuck together very well, so they would lift. So if you put a piece in and it was the wrong one, pulling it out lifted the bottom off this one and the top off this one, and now you have pieces that are halfway falling apart. I was really disappointed when that was the first puzzle, because honestly, you can get puzzles at the dollar store that stick together great. And these puzzles cost me $30 a piece. So to have one of them, I would say it was definitely on the border of defective. For someone who wants to rebuild these puzzles, I don't know what the rebuilding experience is going to be like. Is it going to be something that I build it 2 or 3 times and after that I can't build it anymore because the pieces are literally falling apart? The other 3 had no issues, so it was something with the badge. I don't understand, but I wanted to pass that along. So, $30 a piece. Were these worth it? I think so. Now, if you like puzzles, these are really nice puzzles with some of our favorite Lego themes, and they were good production for the most part. That one puzzle, I think it was just defective. There was something wrong with the print run, and that happens, right? So overall, I would definitely recommend these if you like building puzzles and you like building Lego. This puzzle, I would recommend if you like hitting your head on a desk. I have one other puzzle that I have built that has ever been this difficult, and it's a Minions puzzle. It's not 1,000 pieces. It's only like 750, I think, which normally is really easy to do, but it's all Minions. So it's exactly this issue where everything's the same color and there's no differentiation, but this is like worse because it's more pieces, and in the Minions puzzle you get a great big build of Gru, and some of the minions are more in the foreground or the background. They're all at the same level. There's no big picture. This puzzle I would recommend building I did actually. I built the edges around first and tried to build in. My video quit, which is okay because I was nearing the end of this anyway. What I was going to say is that building this puzzle is just about perseverance. You have to just stick with it and build, and it's hard and it takes days. I like the puzzles. I think that they're fun. I'm definitely going to pick up the minifigure one, and I like the space one too. And I'm hoping they come up with more this year. The space one was new and unexpected, and there was a post on Lego Ideas, I think, to ask users what theme they would like to see made into a puzzle. I voted space. I think it would just be really eye-catching, but I would love to see a castle one too. I think that would be really cool. At the risk of so much gray. I like gray bricks, but I don't like putting together a puzzle that's all gray. So, that's Grace's review on Lego items you don't expect to ever see a review for. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, smash the like button. If you don't like the video, smash the like button to let other people know that, you're a nice person, I guess. Subscribe. I have 36 subscribers. This is going to be like, I think, my 26th video. So watch out, subscribers, because I've almost caught up to you. That's my goal, to catch up with you in terms of videos. Be known. It's happening. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Smile if you can. Try to be nice to people. And build Lego or Lego puzzles. Bye!